The srp307, the black monster, one of my favorites. This is an iconic Seiko diver. Love this addition to my collection. This is just so amazing. This is a beautiful, beautiful watch. And what I love about the Seiko Monsters is that they are nothing like your ordinary any other watch. I mean, the design, you cannot find it anywhere else. This is a unique design to these Seiko Monsters. They don't call it a monster for no reason. I mean, it is just coming at you with those shark teeth, those vampire teeth, and the indices. I mean, and the design is so obnoxious. I really love it. So let's see what's in the box first. When you buy it, you get this typical Seiko box. It comes in blue. You open this up, and you see the model number right here. It's srp307. Open this up further. You get the pillow on which the watch is residing when you open it up, and beneath it you get the warranty and the instructions. This is a sticker that I peeled off the back of the watch. Extra end links and the tag, and it should say the reference number, srp307. The suggested retail is $525, but they've gone up. I mean, if you can find them, they're not easy to find anymore, but the prices, they've really skyrocketed now because this is now a collector's item. This is the second generation Seiko Monster. The first was the SKX ones. Those had different movement. Those had the 7S26 movement with the 21 joule. That did not hack or wind. This one has the 4R36 movement. It has 24 joule. It is beating at 21,600 bph. It has a power reserve of 41 hours. And after this one, the third generation had the 6R15 movement that doesn't have the date and the day. It has a Cyclops in right here in the crystal, which I do not like, the Cyclops. But the movement, the 6R15, is much better, much more precise. And the latest monster, the srp325, has the exact same movement as this one. It has the 4R36 like this second generation one. So the second generation and the fourth generation have the same movement. The fourth generation also has a Cyclops right here on the day and the date. It's a big Cyclops. Do not like that. So the best, my favorite, I mean, at least my favorite, I'm just talking about myself, everybody has their own preferences, but mine is this second generation. Two reasons: the sharp shark teeth and the absence of the Cyclops, and that's why I really like this. No other monster series has these shark teeth. So this just adds to the bad boy image of this watch, the obnoxiousness of this watch. So let's just go get a walkthrough of it. The bezel, it's a steel bezel. It has these engraved writing on it. It's filled with jet black enamel. It's a 120 clicks rotating bezel. It rotates to one side only. It's a unidirectional bezel, and the bezel action is really smooth as butter. It's really, really smooth, silky smooth, unidirectional. For safety purposes, you can just add time, you cannot subtract time. So and you cannot just accidentally hit it. So if you're timing your dive or timing anything else, you can be sure that it won't go the other way. So it's the Malaysian version. Actually, there are two versions, the K1 and the J1 versions. This is the srp307 K1. So the you can actually feel the difference in the smoothness of the bezel. I actually have the Orange Monster as well, and I can tell you that this Malaysian version, it's a little more, just a tad bit more stiff than the Japanese version. If you look at the crystal, it's Seiko's very own hardlux crystal. I wish it was sapphire, but it's not. I wish it was air coated. It's not. But nevertheless, you have to make some compromises here and there. But overall, it's a great diver's watch. And if you see the indices that I've been talking about, if you just look closely, you can see that they are lined by silver metal, and these are applied indices. And the silver outline to the shark teeth, they just, it really makes the teeth pop even more. It's filled with lumibrite. It's very, very potent. The second hand, as you can see, is it's sort of an arrow shape. It's colored red. The minute and hands right there. The hand, that hour hand, you see, it's shaped like a spear. The minute hand, it's said in the Orange Monster video as well, it looks like the Washington Monument to me somehow. But there's a trick that this Seiko Monster holds. Let me show you something. If you can just move the hour and the minute hands right here to the 12 o'clock position, and let the seconds hand move to, and right about here. Now this is the famous rocket ship that this Seiko Monster does when all of the three, the hour, the minute, and the seconds hand, they are in line. This sort of makes this spaceship, rocket ship shape that people really love. And so the crown, I'm just gonna pop that back in. It's a screw down crown, and I'm gonna screw that in. And because it's a certified dive watch, the screw down crown adds to the water resistance. It makes it more secure. It's an ISO certified dive watch. It goes up to 200 meters or 656 feet, so you can be very sure that while you're swimming or even scuba diving, it's gonna stay safe. It's a mechanical watch, 4R36 movement, like I just said. And this shroud is one of the features. I really dig this one. This is really nice, very unique feature. This shroud, both sides, and the crown guard right here, it protects the crown from hitting. If you look at the bracelet, it is partially polished and partially brushed. It tapers down here, and I wish it was a milled clasp, but it's machined clasps, a stamped clasp, and but it is now secured with this security clasp over it. It also has a diver's extension, so if you're diving, you can adjust the length of the bracelet. And just wish it had the milled clasp rather than this machined one. One of the gripes that I have. The other gripe would be it not having a sapphire crystal, and maybe not even having the AR coating. But other than that, I mean, you cannot. It's for sure there is no perfect watch, but this being compared to the Omega Seamaster, I mean, that was the video, Jay Anthony's video, where he compared it to the Omega Seamaster. I mean, that was when I really thought about buying this one, and checked it out at the store, bought it, and it's really, really lovely. Just owning this, and if I can just show you the famous Seiko loom, I'm just gonna charge it up for just a sec and turn off the studio lights and let you be the judge of this very, very potent Seiko loom. I'm just charging it up with the flashlight, and I'm just gonna turn off the studio lights now, and you can see the very potent Seiko loom right there. So this, only Seiko does that. I mean, I have never seen such potent loom in any watch. Only in Seiko monsters, and you can see those shark teeth become even more potent when they're lighting up with those Lumibright looms. So there you go, one of my favorite dive watches, the very famous Seiko Black Monster. I'll see you in the next vid, guys. Thank you so much for watching.